Hi Ninglings, it's Friday. I'm at college. I don't even know if you can hear me because it is 90 degrees outside and I'm not turning off my fan. There's no way I'm turning off my fan, and I'm sorry, but I will die. Most of the Ninglings haven't started college yet, and Becky is starting university right now. So college is kind of unfamiliar, so I just wanted to share a couple things about my experience. The overarching theme of what I'm going to say is don't freak out. I've had kind of a rough week, both academically and socially. It's just been kind of a shit show, to be honest. When I first came to college, I had different friends than I do now. There was a group of girls who lived on my floor, and they were all friends from orientation, and we all went to the color run together, and that was really fun. But I started to get the impression that they were going to be really exclusive. You know, they all knew each other from orientation ahead of time, and they made it quite clear they had no interest in being friends with anybody who they didn't go to orientation with, who weren't part of their core friend group. Because I did not go to orientation with them, I was kind of left out of everything, and nobody ever texted me when we were going to dinner, and I would always come and visit them, and they would never say hi to me, and it was just like, it was bad. So I was like, you know what? If you're just gonna stay in your room all the time and not try to meet anybody new, I don't really want to be friends with you. So we're friendly now because there wasn't like a big snafu or anything, but those just aren't the people I spend my time with. After I kind of stopped hanging out with those other girls down the hall, I started hanging out with 3 other girls who also lived down the hall. They were really nice. I really liked them. I liked spending time with them. They seemed really down to earth and really caring, and they would include me in things, but not in a really inviting way, if that makes sense. It was always me kind of putting myself out there and them accepting me from putting myself out there, but not reaching out to me. And I really want friends who will reach out to me because I reach out to my friends, and I would like that to be reciprocated. At the end of last week, there was kind of this thing that one of those girls from down the hall did. I'm not gonna like talk about it, but it was just really unkind, and I decided I'm not gonna hang out with somebody who I think might betray me at any moment. So I stopped hanging out with them, although again, we're still friendly. Now I have this new group of friends. I met this new group of friends through the girl who betrayed my trust, but they're all really sweet, and they text me like, hey, let's go to breakfast tomorrow. Hey, let's go to lunch right now. Hey, let's go to dinner later. Hey, do you want to come hang out with us on Friday? Like, they reach out to me, and for me, that really is important. They really make me feel welcome. They make me feel part of the group, and I've met some other great people through those people, and so I really like those girls. I really like hanging out with them a lot, and the guy friends who we now have because of them, and it's just a much better situation. So the moral of the story is, if you end up hanging out with people and you decide something's not right and maybe you're not feeling it, don't just hang out with them anyway because you're worried you won't have anybody else to hang out with. Like, don't freak out. Everybody else feels insecure and like they can't really make friends, and it's been a long time since you've really had to put yourself out there and make friends unless you've switched schools. Most people have known their friends for a really, really long time, and so they don't remember what it's like to not know anybody. The good news is everyone's in the same boat, and I know you hear that all the time, but I literally, that's what has gotten me through, is I keep telling myself, everyone else feels the same way. Stop worrying about yourself. Everyone else feels the same way. It's okay. Also, academically, don't freak out. Yesterday morning, I woke up at 9:35 and my class started at 9:25. And never in my life have I overslept like that. I have never, ever, ever come late to first period because I overslept. That has never happened to me, ever. I pride myself on being super punctual. So for me, I was really like personally upset that I got up late. I got to class and I felt kind of uncomfortable because I like the class and I like the teacher, but I just had to tell myself, stay calm, it's happened to everybody, it's going to happen to everybody, it's okay. Socially and academically, you just gotta stay calm. I know it's so easy to say that, but like, sometimes you get inside your own head and you go, people don't like me, I'm never gonna make friends, I'm never gonna do well in this class because it's so hard and I can't handle it. So you just need to like, take a step back, go, what are my priorities? How have I done this in the past? You need to think about times in the past where you freaked out, but then it was okay, because it will be okay, I promise. It's hard for everyone. This transition is hard for everyone. See you next week. Zach, I'll see you tomorrow.